Fight fans, what's good? It's your boy, the wine boss of B.O.G Productions. Yeah, man, I wanted to make this video. Wanted to speak a little bit about how I feel about how the WBC lightweight committee now has stripped the newly super lightweight WBO champion Shakur Stevenson. The WBC lightweight committee has stripped Shakur of his WBC lightweight championship. And keep in mind, just about 3 days ago, he just won the super lightweight belt from the WBO. And he was the champion at that point in time for 4 days in the WBC lightweight and in the super lightweight WBO champion. So he had 2 belts. He planned on being the champion in both weight classes. But just within 3 days after him winning, I guess the WBC committee from the lightweight division said, we have other plans. So there you have it. Me personally, I think that the WBC had an issue with Terrence Crawford kind of doing the same thing when he beat Canelo. And they were the first to strip him of his WBC super middleweight belt. And they know that Shakur Stevenson runs in the same circles as Terrence Crawford and basically didn't want this movement to continue. You know, I forget the guy's name, Mauricio, wherever his name is, the chairman of the WBC committee. You know, I think he has something to say about that, which I'm sure Shakur, even though he had plans on being the champion in both weight classes, but you know, he'll be fine at 140. I think his weight transferred nicely. I believe that really, I mean, Gary Antoine Russell is a viable candidate, but I don't believe that Dalton Smith. I believe that Richardson Hitchens will be an interesting fight for the simple fact that he knows how to box as well. But I think that 140 will probably be where Shakur ends up being, because if Tank Davis is not going to fight anymore for now, who would he need to fight at 135 anyway? Maybe he can go and fight Muratalla and get the belt back. I believe Muratalla was the WBO, if I'm not mistaken, 135 champion. I believe he was. He is, I mean. He just beat Andy Cruz. So maybe that'll be a reason to go snag a belt back for Shakur. But yeah, man, the WBC is showing that they're not with this unification and being between weight classes. No, they're not with that. So they made an example out of Terrence Crawford, and look like they're making an example out of Shakur Stevenson. And I'll end off by just saying this. It seems like every time somebody does something that's great and you know, something that sets a bar, somebody doesn't like it and they try to take away from it. The same way they did Terrence. You know, somebody has to say, no, we're not doing that. We're not going to let them do that, because nobody has ever did this, or not many people get to do that. And once somebody break through and do something that many people never do, now they want to stop people from doing stuff. So it's fine. I'm sure Shakur Stevenson not gonna mind too much, especially for what he was able to do by getting that super lightweight strap. You know what I mean? So that's my story for the day. Make sure you do subscribe to the B.O.G channel, B.O.G Productions, and make sure you smash that like on this video if you like talking boxing. It's your boy, the wine boss. I'm out of here. Holla back.